Jennelle Eliana has made amazing progress on YouTube, views and subscribers, but that's not relevant. What's the stupid part here? That's what I want to look at. She's made it look as though van living is glamorous and wonderful and fabulous. It's not. It's stupid, and here's why. If you've ever even had to spend one night inside of one of these, you realise that life isn't so glamorous. So let's have a look at the reasons, or some of the reasons, why living in a van is all but entirely stupid. Number one, the cost of the van. If you don't have a van, you're clearly going to have to buy a van. The reason I ended up in my van is because I was suddenly made homeless due to no particular fault of my own. I happened to have a van and so jumped in the van. If you don't have a van, you're going to buy it. Just have a quick look on the old internet, and to get a total wreck of a van that's at least a little bit bigger than this tiny little object, you're looking at $3,000, and that will be a total wreck. There's your number one reason why maybe your decision after watching Jennelle Eliana that you're going to rush out and live in a van might be the tiniest bit stupid. Two, so you've now got your van with this money you pulled out of nowhere, or you've been keeping in a secret stash. You've got to fill the van up with some gear. Did you see the kit she had? You've got to have heaters and lighting and TV connections and battery chargers and electrics. There's all manner of stuff you'll need to put in your van to make it vaguely habitable. What about insulation? What about carpeting? What about flooring? You've got to get all your money together for that, haven't you? So that's more money you need. So you've got to buy your van, you've got to buy all your gear, and if you're not some sort of carpenter, electrician, plumber, DIY guru, you're more than probably going to have to pay people to do it. Third reason, and quite fundamental in your decision as to whether you're going to be living in your van, is the weather. Now, where Jennelle lives, I think she's in the Bay on the west coast of America, it's sunny just about all of the time. Pretty much. Been to San Diego, beautiful, all year long, always is. Now, if you live somewhere like that, then maybe it's an option. Should you get your money for your van, should you get your money for your gear, and should you get your money for someone to do all these things for you, if you can't do them yourself. But say you live somewhere like me here in the UK or other temperate climates, a lot of the time it's freezing cold, it's howling with wind, it's battering with rain, which I lived through about 5.5 months of. Being in here, I hate to break it to you, isn't living the dream. Weather is your big consideration. You live somewhere, I've seen one van dweller, they're out in Mexico, out in the jungles. All very exciting, all very lovely, if you can afford to get to Mexico in the first place, of course, with your van, with your gear, and with all the money you spent on people fixing your van. But if you live somewhere temperate, don't be so stupid. Now then, 4, cooking. Small gear, you could have it fitted in your van. Jennelle, no, eats out. I did. I had no well, what you can see, there's no cooking gear in here, which means you're eating out a lot. She said she ate out a lot. I ate out a lot. It costs more money. More money. indeed. So you got to get your Domino's, you got to eat your restaurants, you could eat at Mackie D's. Admittedly, there are some cheap places to eat, but you got to eat. And if you can't cook it, you know, you can have your avocado toast or whatever the modern nonsense is. You're struggling. That to me sounds like more money. Number 5, as why it's particularly stupid to make a free choice to live in a van unless you've got an awful lot of money. You've got that second video of hers, how I shower in the van, where the answer, spoiler alert, she doesn't. You can hang a bag on the back of your van, apparently it's warmed in the sunshine, and pour it all over yourself in some public car park somewhere. Or, apparently her option is to go to a gym. Get a gym membership. Here are lots of people doing that. Now, some people, you haven't got access to these kind of places. Most of them are allegedly living in the middle of nowhere. One presumes they're all showering out of their placker bags they hang on the top of their vans. Alright, hygiene, it's not an easy thing to sort out without your gym membership, which is more money. So you've got your money for your van, your money for your gear, the money to fix it, the money to cook and eat, and the money to shower. Then, of course, you have to go to a laundrette with your laundry. It's more money, not a lot, but it's more money. So then, let's get an conclusion, shall we? Reasons to live in your van. You've got no choice. You're suddenly thrown out of your home that you had, and you happen to have a job and you happen to have a van. Then maybe you have to get in your van until better times come upon you. Other reasons you could think about jumping into a van. You've got lots of money. Seen one video, a bloke who retired at 35 and took up the van life. That's because he had a fabulous job that he packed in, having saved loads of money, then flogged his expensive house to hoy in his van, and then cart around in the bank along with him, one presumes. If you find yourself in that position, with lots of money to back you, and you want to jump in a van that you can kit out with thousands and thousands of dollars worth of kit, well, get in it. Have some fun. But my worry about this Jennelle Eliana is not, as I said at the beginning, she's got so many subs so quickly and so many views. The worrying thing is a whole bunch of stupid people, well, a whole rush out, buying vans, jumping into vans, and quite frankly, making a mess of it. I know I'm not a big one to talk. Lived in this van. Well, I made a bed out of some sofa cushions and piles of duvets, and that's how I got by until I moved into, over there, my container. Now that, if you could put it on wheels and drive it about, might be a van worth living in. But that, over there, is not a van. It's the back of a lorry. Alright, so, until next time, keep your eye out for the stupidity and fight it wherever you can. Till next time.